Yeah.
The red lights have taken over the hallowed ground between the hedges, and you know the dogs are ready to bite. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Seminoles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll leave it with him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so
White
fast.
boy Todd Gurley?
Stick your foot in the
That's
ground,
crazy.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I'm who I'm playing
Halfway
against.
there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst
Oh, he out there.
spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down
Yeah, got too much
opportunity
wear and
that's in their
tear.
favor.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Wiley. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Yeah.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh.
Complete out of the backfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got
Oh!
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to
I warped into the man.
The DB helping out his QB on that one.
I basically warped into the man.
And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Dogs are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Here comes the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Across the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running. Touchdown, no. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need.
What you saying, bro? What you talking about?
You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a
I said, what you talking about?
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final play of the quarter coming. Off play action on first down. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Might be changing the route. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
I can't believe he caught that. That's my fault.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right.
What?
Poorly, and it's a fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a
What?
play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
I'm trying to understand, baby boy.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Wyman. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Finds his big tight end. Inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This tight end's a weapon because he can give you yak after the catch. You see him break that tackle? That was pretty impressive, showing off his athleticism.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get the edge on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
to the air. It's Applewhite. Oh, he wants it all. Holds it in on the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warwick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
They go to the draw. Got the first down and more. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a
man.
little.
Don't disrespect the 90s like that, dog.
They're trailing by 21 to Missouri.
Don't disrespect the 90s.
Developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. And they get him down. And the Dogs will hustle to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away. It's a fake. He wants to throw. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
I don't think anybody was expecting fake punt there on 4th and 1 because normally you just leave your offense out there to see if they can get it. But they caught the return team napping, and they were able to pick it up. Great play call by the head coach.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab on the shot. Finds some room. Touchdown.
Damn, we went to sleep. Hey, good throw.
Open space, the band might as well start playing.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one. Davis.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Makes the grab, it's Davis. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Uncorks it. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. Good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
And we say football is a game of inches. Man, I think when your field goal kicker hits the crossbar, you're living on that. And it's just short, and it doesn't climb up. It goes down and just inches away from being a...
He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. Turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And
he's taking the shot. He's got it on. Here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. And the comeback is
But we running with him the whole time.
And I think it's pretty clear.
Good throw.
They say we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
It's complete to the right. He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Kickoff unit.
That home cooking coming through now.
Is feeling themselves after that last drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
That's caught. It's Glass. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Boy, they trying to achieve me. This is crazy.
The fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call and the officials?
They trying to cheat me. That's what just happened.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Glass. And the defense had that one.
They trying to give Buddy everything.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on.
Come on, what we falling for?
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this
You ain't lying.
running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is up and good and put one.
He scored before half, and then he scored right after half.
Kevin Connor's in the studio. Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update.
Yeah, he got the ball back. He got
college football this weekend.
shoot 15 because he got an extra point too.
Led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, I need to stop.
Back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know
Yeah, I
Kevin and those
support.
guys will be keeping
I
an
just
eye
need
on
to
it
stop.
for us. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last
And
time.
little white Todd Gurley got to be dead by now, dog.
Great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right.
Hurt. But he's still running like he ain't got none of them issues. I'm trying to figure out what's good. Shit, it ain't to keep speed, I can tell you that.
Back to pass. Fires to the right.
Oh man, good throw.
Open man.
Good throw.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Dogs pick
Good
up
throw.
the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful
Tried to bait him
start
into it,
howl
but
and
it didn't
And
work.
we've seen that in the past with Georgia.
That I was on, that was a linebacker.
Conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The
Oh, yeah,
reason
it
they
was like a
broke
little
through,
cross.
The reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
leaves it with the running back.
He there. Come on,
They
man.
pick up half of it. It'll be
I tell you, I hate the damn Maryland. I hate the whole. I hate all that shit, bro. They bound to skate for a touchdown at least once. At least once.
tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. To the air on second down. Not able
Let's
to
go,
complete.
defense.
Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they...
We there. We just not making plays. That's on us. We there. We just not making plays.
Unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
End off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were...
-14. Let's kill them.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Wants to fire on second down.
Man, but that's my fastest damn safety now. That bit 97 speed. How is he getting burnt? Who is 6?
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese.
6 got to be blazing. You hear me?
And he's been accurate throwing the
Got to be blazing. Got to be
So
blazing.
they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. They'll move the tight end. Back has it.
Bruh, kill this man, bro.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play.
Shit, he still survived. I'm trying to figure that out.
I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They
Oh, that's my fault.
The physical run game.
That's my fault.
Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge.
Yeah, that's my fault.
And on the slant route, I love the location.
Nah, he just
by the quarterback.
zip that bit in there.
Making it difficult on his receivers, putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask, and making it easy for him.
Snap to the back.
Bro, look at it. He finna die. Come on.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on second down. Touchdown, Georgia!
I knew I was in. That's my fault. I took a risk. That's on me.
On to attempt to try. The kick is good, but
Yeah.
the flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has
But
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I literally thought he was gonna run that bit. I ain't gonna cap.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards.
That's on me.
The penalty. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah, nah, we weren't finna touch that. We was not finna touch that.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down. Looking for more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got to lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game
Yeah,
keeps
but
going.
it only ignite when you
trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in beautiful rhythm. Finally throws his first incompletion of the
Live to fight another day, my brother.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Big catches, big
Nah.
tons of yards, quarters for these two
Nah.
guys. Here comes the fourth. Time to see
What's
who
up, man?
steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. From the gun, give on the inside. There he goes. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down
Yeah.
the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, no! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough.
So he got that foot down. They take this from me, bro. I know we ain't down.
They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the play will
I believe so.
The replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point extends the
I think he just got takeoff. I don't think he got 50-50.
So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz.
And we got to make a stop, man. What we doing, bro?
And he's going to bring this one out.
No, don't do that to me. Okay.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah, we got to make a stop, man. I don't understand. What we doing?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Trying to figure out why my defense
Not
look
the
like
day
this.
they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they
Yeah, they look wild.
Wants to go up top on first down.
That me, dog. That me, dog.
He throws another interception, his third one of the night. He managed a few yards on that.
That's the start we needed.
The play was the fact that they forced the turnover. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
We tried to find it. We tried to find it.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Here's a heat.
Oh, my gosh. That was risky. How did I do that?
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel.
Don't go inside, my guy. Don't go inside. Get off me. You better outrun them all.
He's at the touchdown, Florida State. Great job by the back on the option. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to
Well, we needed that scope.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in
We almost messed up.
with his speed,
Shit, we almost gave that bit back to him.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Man, what you talking about, Banks, man? You got guys like this, bro. Your guys better. Your guys better. We trying to get like y'all over there. All right, we know he finna try us.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on
We know he finna try us.
Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
That's us. Let's go, freshman.
Fourth interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, 7-0.
We put that 0 on your back. You needed that.
That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory.
With your one tomahawk. He didn't do shit last week.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their
helmet stickers.
and make this game.
It show you what the player did.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Yeah.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
No, that's
Buffalo is just
tradition.
crushing it out there right now. Almost reminds me of Bill's Mafia at a tailgate. They're up by 18 over Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for
Yes,
some
sir.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Come here, man. Hey, don't come in here loud, though. Yeah, you already doing it. No, sir.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick,
What you mean?
penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
That's what we doing? That's a pick six.
Knock it away.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys.
Why we swatted that, folks?
In the game right now because he's had zero rhythm.
Your ass getting extra sprints after practice.
A ton of interceptions.
The hell was that?
Would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh man, we was there. Why we peeled off?
Love to see these
Why we peeled off? That's on me.
offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And we was there.
Defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're
We was
going
there,
against.
baby
This
boy.
quarterback is one of the best in
That's
the
daddy's
nation.
fault.
They cannot rest on their laurels.
That's
Someone's
daddy's
going to have
fault.
to make a play.
I definitely thought he was going to the running back,
Bulldogs
but
have it with a 1st and 10.
I should have known.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, we knew it was coming.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're
We just had the wrong angle. We had the wrong angle.
Quarter, you better have a dude at the
We had the wrong angle.
They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
looking to throw again. Unloads to the right. All by himself. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I got caught on the line.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
I got caught on the
The
damn.
Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive.
Oh, watch the
They've been
RPO.
relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
We'll see.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Bro, what is you doing? That's my linebacker. He's a linebacker.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's what was I thinking?
This guy's an excellent route runner.
What was
He
I
has
thinking?
Really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Looking to throw. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive down 2 possessions.
Feel like I'm out of it.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions.
You gotta just have somebody that got some good.
Onside kick.
Got jammer and all that other stuff. Don't fall for it.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah. They're gonna have to like legit like jam bro off the line.
Guys, here comes
But he picked on my okay. You gonna one-on-one me? Huh? You gonna one-on-one me?
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
You gonna one-on-one me? Is that what we doing?
And the stomping has commenced.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0.
What you said?
They're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Cause he ain't got nobody else over there. That bitch had 8 in the box. Damn near 9.
It has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring this one out. Tackled at the 24.
We getting down there too fast. We got to slow down. Son, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got the first down himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but we really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the easy one to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the
Oh,
score.
nice. 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 Come on. Boy, we don't celebrate that. We don't celebrate that. All right. Okay, it's a touchdown. Be done with that. Yeah, okay. You up here celebrating the wrong thing now.
Absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for it.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down.
Boy, them boys with Cutter is kicking my ass.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And this defense is well aware of the situation, and they're so aware of it. That goal line package is coming out.
A good stop on that one.
Got to stop the run. They know the offense wants
Good
to
stop.
clock. They
I was gonna bet I run now.
If they want a chance to get back in this football game.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's slotted away.
Boy, hit me with the mid blitz.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He might want another play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's taking the deep shot.
Oh, come on, Barrett. We got Robber.
Another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Well, what kind of route is that?
Just gashing this defense. A big game.
What kind of route is that?
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down.
There go the jam we've been waiting on. That's the jam we've been waiting on.
This is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback.
I just don't understand how they still standing up.
Plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
How they still standing up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Going for the big play.
Oh! I took a risk. I took a risk. I took a risk.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
Well, I ain't got no defense, boy. This is terrible.
Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Just over 50
I ain't got no defense.
They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
He just aired that bit out. He gonna throw for 600-something yards.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly.
Hey, good game, man. GG's, bro. We survived.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it,
and he aired that bit out.
Plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot
I got
of
two freshmen on the field.
Season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Not live like that.